Imagine you're going through a tough time in life, feeling confused, lost, and desperate for answers. You've been making dua, but you're not sure if Allah is listening. What if I told you that Allah is talking to you right now, sending you signs that you might be missing? What if those moments of unease, unexpected delays, or sudden peace are Allah's way of guiding you? In this video, we'll dive into 5 powerful signs that Allah is reaching out to you and how you can recognize His divine messages. Sign number 1. You feel uneasy about a sin or decision. A clear sign that Allah is communicating with you is when you suddenly feel uneasy or uncomfortable about something you've done or are about to do. This isn't just a random feeling. It's Allah's way of guiding you back to the right path. When your heart pulls you away from something wrong, it's a gentle reminder from Allah to reconsider your actions. The Quran tells us, "And those who have believed are stronger in love for Allah." Surah Al-Baqarah 2:165. This inner conflict is Allah's way of helping you stay on the path of righteousness. Sign number 2. You keep hearing or seeing a particular ayah or message. Another sign that Allah is talking to you is when a specific ayah or message repeatedly appears in your life. You might come across it while reading the Quran, hear it in a lecture, or see it shared on social media. This is not a coincidence. It's Allah directing your attention to something important. When this happens, take time to reflect on how this message relates to your current situation and what Allah is trying to guide you toward. Sign number 3, unexpected delays or closures. One of the clearest signs that Allah is guiding you is through unexpected delays, obstacles, or closed doors in your life. We often meticulously plan our lives only to face roadblocks that seem to come out of nowhere. While these setbacks can feel disheartening, they are not random misfortunes. They are deliberate signs from Allah, steering you away from potential harm. Allah's wisdom is far beyond what we can comprehend. Sometimes He protects us by delaying or denying things we think we need. For instance, imagine applying for a job you believe is perfect for you, but despite your efforts, you don't get it. In the moment, it feels like a failure. However, Allah may be saving you from a toxic work environment or something that could harm your faith or peace of mind. The Quran reminds us, "But perhaps you hate a thing, and it is good for you. And perhaps you love a thing, and it is bad for you. Allah knows, while you know not." Surah Al-Baqarah 2216. When relationships or plans fall apart, it can be deeply painful. Yet Allah's closures are not punishments. They are protections. These moments bring us closer to Allah, teaching us patience, trust, and submission to His will. Remember, every closed door is Allah's way of redirecting you towards something better. His best gifts often come disguised as unanswered prayers or unfulfilled plans. Sign number 4. You receive help or guidance from unexpected sources. Another powerful sign that Allah is speaking to you is when help, advice, or guidance comes from completely unexpected sources. This can happen when you're feeling lost or unsure about a decision, and suddenly someone or something provides the clarity you need. For example, you might be overwhelmed by a problem and receive a timely message from a friend or hear a lecture that perfectly addresses your concerns. These aren't coincidences. They're Allah's way of showing you that He is aware of your struggles. The Quran says, "And whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect." Surah At-Talaq 65:2-3. Allah often uses people, events, or even small everyday occurrences to guide us. These moments remind us that we are never alone and that Allah's care is constant. Sign number 5. Your heart feels peace. During prayer or dua, one of the most profound signs that Allah is communicating with you is the overwhelming sense of peace you feel during salah or dua. This is when you feel deeply connected to Allah and all your worries and anxieties seem to lift. The Quran says, "Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest." Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. This inner peace is not just psychological, it's spiritual. It's a sign that Allah is close to you, responding to your calls and comforting your soul. Even when your circumstances haven't changed, this tranquility is Allah's way of reminding you that He is in control. Such moments of peace also occur during sujud, prostration, the closest position a servant can be to their Lord. They remind us to trust Allah's plan and strengthen our reliance on Him. Conclusion. These signs are powerful reminders that Allah is always guiding and communicating with us. Whether it's unease about a sin repeated messages, delays, unexpected help, or peace during prayer, these moments are Allah's way of showing His care and presence. If you've experienced any of these signs, know that you are not alone. Allah is always watching over you. Embrace these moments, reflect on them, and let them strengthen your faith. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with others who may need this reminder. May Allah guide us all on the straight path.